Hi everyone, it's Clyde here and welcome to my first video for 2019. I'm really excited to provide you with another year of financial tips that will definitely help you get on track to achieving your financial goals. Hope you all had a wonderful break. I definitely did. So this video is all about my personal financial New Year's resolutions. So these are the three areas that I'm focusing on this year, and I thought I'd share them with you. So the first thing that I have decided to focus on this year was my insurances. See, one of the things that I constantly tell all my clients when it comes to personal insurance is to review them if your circumstances change. See, my wife gave birth at the end of last year, and so my personal circumstances have changed, and therefore it was time to review my personal insurances. So I needed to make sure that the amounts were meeting my needs and objectives, that the premiums were still very, very competitive, and the structure was the structure that I wanted to make sure that the money was passed with no hiccups. And so I reviewed all that and changed a couple of things, and am now happy with with my policies. So that's what I strongly suggest you to do. Is if you haven't reviewed your insurances, make sure that you're not underinsured and make sure that you're not overinsured. And that's what I did, because I wanted to make sure that my wife and my son were financially protected if the worst case was to happen to me. So that's the first thing, review insurances. The second thing that I did, or that I'm doing this year, is I'm doing monthly budgets. One of the things that I talk to all my clients about is budgeting, and what I've decided to do this year is to actually do monthly budgets for myself. Now, the great thing about monthly budgets is that it really focuses you, it really gets you focused on your income and your expenses. You see it every single month, and when you're putting in the figures into your budget, the budget spreadsheet, or when I put my figures in the budget spreadsheet, I can see what I'm actually overspending on, and I know next month I'll be spending less on that particular item. The other thing as well is that when you do a monthly budget, things pop up that reminds you to review some of your expenses. Whether it's your car insurance, whether it's your health insurance, whatever it is. You look at your monthly budget and you see, wow, I'm paying this premium or this amount for this particular thing. Let me review that. And so that's what I've started to do this year, is to start doing monthly budgeting, because I know that it will definitely help me when it comes to my expenses. And finally, the third thing that I'm focused on this year is to save and invest more. You see, with the monthly budgeting, again, I can see what my end figure is at the end of each month, and how much I can actually put towards savings and investing. Because my goal, again, is to make my money work for me. And the more money that I can invest, the more the more money is working for me, especially with the rates, with saving rates being so low. You want to invest, and so that's one of the things that I'm focusing on again this year, is to invest a lot more this year, because I want to make sure that my money is growing and working as much as possible. So they're my three financial New Year's resolutions. Number one was to make sure that my family was protected financially. Number two is to start monthly budgeting. And finally, the third thing is to save and invest more. So if you have any questions, if you would like help in any of those areas, whether it's insurances, savings, or investing, or budgeting, please put your details down below, and I'm more than happy to get in contact. The other thing is, I'd love to hear what your financial New Year's resolutions are. So if you'd like to comment below as well, that'll be great. And finally, remember, I'm dedicated to helping you take actionable steps for a better financial tomorrow. See you all next week. Bye.